What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Funky Attempts Summer Game Fest 2024 reaction. And holy crap, was today the day? I thought Friday was going to be the day because that was the actual Summer Game Fest. Before we get into it, sorry, no video was yesterday. There wasn't really anything announced that I cared to cover. And I told you guys I have a video tomorrow, but probably not. I'll do that video probably later on next week, covering Ubisoft and talking about Ubisoft. But tomorrow I won't have any time in the evening. I got to work at 3, and then Noelle and I we're going to watch the third Lord of the Rings movie. We watched the first one yesterday, second one today, third one tomorrow. That movie's 4.5 hours long. Yeah, so in between leaving work and going to movies, not much time. So expect another video throughout the week. Anyways, wow. Oh, one more thing. You know what? There's two shows today: Xbox Showcase and PC Gaming. Whatever. I'm not going to talk about anything in PC Gaming because I just looked at games announced. In my opinion, nothing worth talking about. But Xbox, everything worth talking about. It's been the best show so far. Like 10 out of 10. It was phenomenal. It started with a bang, it ended with a bang, with bangs going just throughout the whole show. It was incredible. Pretty much after this, all we're expecting is the Nintendo Direct, and that's it. Well, and Ubisoft thing tomorrow, but whatever. Hopefully PlayStation has a showcase later on this summer. I'll cover that if they ever do, but there's no talks or plans about it, so just Nintendo. So I doubt Nintendo can top this, but if they can come close, then wow. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. We started off with Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I'm not a big Call of Duty guy, but oh my god, that Call of Duty looks amazing. Best part is it's on Game Pass day one. So it comes out October 25th. And as long as you have Game Pass, it's like 15 or 16 a month, you can play it day one. That's what I plan on doing. It looked incredible. I'm so excited to play it. Yeah, I've been excited for Call of Duty since I was excited for Cold War. That was 2020, so that was 4 years ago. So, and considering Call of Duty gets a new installment every year, I think that's saying something. Next was a game that we already knew was gonna be announced, but at the actual see the trailer, wow. Doom: The Dark Ages. This is a prequel to 2016 Doom, and it was stunning. Dude, the Doom Slayer has a shield that he can throw like Captain America, and it's got spikes on it. It was chaotic as freaking. It looked so freaking good. That's supposed to come out next year, but man, it cannot come soon enough. I am so freaking ready for it. It'll be my first Doom on my PC, and I can't wait to play it. Also, day one Game Pass, so I'm kind of in between. Should I buy it on Steam or should I just play it on Game Pass? Time will tell. Next, they show State of Decay 3. I've never played State of Decay 1 or 2. I heard the first one sucked. I heard the second one was better, but still eh. But this one, it looked good. It's also day one Game Pass. So I'll probably play it. Maybe not day one, but I'll probably play it via Game Pass. But I don't really have any intentions on buying it. But the trailer looked promising. It looked like a pretty fun, crazy zombie game. So hopefully it can deliver. Afterwards, it shocked me, but it showed a trailer for Dragon Age: The Veilguard. You may have heard about new Dragon Age come out, but it's called Dreadwolf. That was the old name. Now it's been renamed to The Veilguard. And the reason why I was shocked to see it is because they're showing off gameplay this week of The Veilguard, and so I thought that was gonna be our next time seeing it. But they're like, "Bam! Here it is during Xbox Showcase." And I was like, "What?" It looks. There was like no flops during the showcase. The whole time was like, even I think State of Decay 3 may have been the biggest flop, and not even that was a flop. So after that was Starfield: The Shattered Space, which is just DLC. I'll be honest, I kind of missed that teaser trailer, so I can't say much about it. Can't say much about it, but more Starfield. So, you've seen past videos. Got the special edition. Got some stuff. Wasn't really blown away by the game, but I want to get back into it and beat it so I can do this DLC. There's supposed to be 2 main DLCs, so we'll get back in and check it out. After that, they showed DLC for Fallout 76. Yeah, I get it. Fallout 76 is better than it was when it first came out, but still hasn't really got me. I started playing again with my friend Hunter, like a month ago. It just still didn't grab me. I was like, it's fun because you're playing with a friend. It's fun, but I like watching it from the sidelines, seeing what they're doing, but nothing from 76 has really just got me. It was just sad because I love Fallout. Next was South of Midnight. So this game was shown at the Xbox Showcase last year. Didn't care about it. Last year's showcase was kind of whatever. Seeing it this time, I think it's because they showed gameplay at this time. I was like, oh, okay. It looks pretty freaking cool. Very unique arc style, folktale setting. Trying to read the description real quick. Through a southern gothic world. Check out the trailer. Make sure you watch the trailer from 2024 because last year's didn't sell me, but this year, Game Pass, day 1 Game Pass sold. But I probably would buy this game too. It looked pretty good. Next was Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I'm gonna skip this one just because my internet kind of died on this one, so I don't really know what this is. It's RPG. That's all I can really tell you. It looks like it's turn-based, maybe, so could be really good. After that was Perfect Dark. I was stunned to see Perfect Dark shown. We haven't seen anything from Perfect Dark remake since 2019, I think is when they first announced it, and it went dark. We had not seen Perfect Dark. Haven't seen anything from it until today. And man, it showed gameplay. It looked phenomenal. It's coming out next year. Is it next year or is it this year? Might be this year actually. I can't really remember, but no, it's definitely next year because 2025 is about to be a bop. You'll know why more later. I mean, I can stop right now. In 2025, it's gonna be a bop already. But Perfect Dark looked sweet. After that was a new expansion for World of Warcraft. I respect the series. I don't play the game. I wish I could get into it. Just MMOs require a lot of time, which I don't have a lot of time. So I appreciate what they're doing with it. That's all I can really say. After that was Age of Mythology Retold, which when I was a kid I used to play Age of Mythology and I loved it. So seeing this, I think it's just a remake of the first one. Looked gorgeous. Looked like a fun time. It's an RTS game. So I mean, if you don't know what to expect, just play the old ones and bam. It's coming to Xbox, but it's one of those games where it's probably easier to play on PC because RTS, it's a real-time strategy game. It's just easier with a mouse and keyboard than a controller. After that is Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn. I don't actually remember seeing that one shown, so I'm gonna skip that one too. Next, they showed Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. So it's Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. And wow, it showed gameplay and it was gorgeous. It looked so much fun. I wish it looked like they're gonna put a release date with it, but nothing. So right now we still don't know when it's coming. I think rumor was this year. I'll do a quick little Google search because I'm curious. It's either this year or next year. There's also a lot of games coming out in October, so it says It says this year. Yeah, says 2024, but I mean, kind of weird they put a date with it. And it's already June, so like, what are we waiting for? Where's the release date? So I kind of hope it gets pushed to 2025, just because October is freaking stacked. So is next year, but at least next year you have a full year to spread out games. This year we're halfway through it, and like I think around August is when they're gonna start dropping. So what, the last 4 months are gonna be freaking hard in the best way possible. Then they showed a DLC for Diablo 4, which it was just cinematic, looked cool. After that was Fable. Fable's coming next year. I've been waiting to play this for so long now, so seeing a new trailer was cool. It looked great. It was cinematic, so I can't really say much. It's the gameplay, but the gameplay must have been that seamless where I didn't even notice what was cinematic and what was gameplay. But I know I'm just kind of going through these trailers, just these games, and just kind of just giving the same reaction, but I don't know what to say. Like, I'm stoked for all these games. So like all of them have the same reaction. Except for like Sea of Thieves Season 13. You can be a bad guy now. That's cool. Sea of Thieves, pirate game. Good game. Recommend it if you like pirates, but nothing more to it for me. For me anyways. But after that was Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. It's supposed to come out this year too. And it's made by Machine Games or Machine Gun Games. Wow, it's amazing, and I love Indiana Jones. I could not be more excited for this one, just like the rest. Thankfully, it's also day one of Game Pass, so it comes out in a time where money's tight because there's so many good freaking games. And can play it in Game Pass, no problemo. It takes place between the second and third movie, if you're interested. Next was Fragpunk. Here's a 5v5 hero shooter. If you watch my past videos, 5v5 shooters, hero shooters are great. Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, Star Wars Hunters, great, but like, it's getting oversaturated. So this game looked flashy and cool. Don't really care about it. I mean, if it's free, I'll check it out. I mean, it should be on Game Pass, so I might check it out, but I'm not biting my tongue over. Not Fragpunk, whatever. Winter Barrow. I must have missed that one too. Mixtape. Maybe my internet died for a long time. Yeah, my internet must have jumped because I didn't see anything about Winter Burrow, which looks like an indie game, so could be cute. Then Mixtape. No idea. Looks like the soundtrack has a lot of good artists in it, so maybe keep an eye on Mixtape. Flight Simulator 2024 coming out November 19th. You just fly in it, but it's a simulator, so it's very intricate and not for me. I mean, maybe it'd be fun, but like, I fly a plane. I'll just go to maps and just go on Google Maps. Just search everything. Like, oh, look, I'm driving down the street in Idaho. Whatever. Assassin's Creed Shadows. I think Assassin's Creed Shadow looks great. I know I'll talk more when I do my Ubisoft video. But I think it looks great, and I was gonna buy it, but I'm just gonna do Ubisoft Plus and pay. They have like a deal where you can get a full year of their subscription, play all the Ubisoft games. Usually it's like 190, but on sale for like $100 for a whole year. I think I was gonna do that and play this and Star Wars Outlaws free day one. Save some money, Because I mean, otherwise, if I play Star Wars and Assassin's Creed, I'm gonna buy the Ultimate Edition, and that's $100 each. So that's $200. So in the long run, saves money. I'll talk more about Shadows when I do my Ubisoft video. After that was Atomfall. I've never seen this, but couldn't tell you anything about it, so we're gonna skip it. Life is Strange Double Exposure. So I've never played Life is Strange, so I can't really talk about it much. I mean, I know they're great. I want to play them, and you'll play as Max in this. I know she's from the main games of the first game. So I know she's a fan favorite. So I'm I'm interested in this, but it's one of the games that's not for everyone. I think it's like a choice-based game, but I don't want to say something that's not. So keep your eye out. It's gonna be a good story, for sure. After that was Mecha Break. I was watching this, and it's just multiplayer. It looked kind of like a Armored Core. It looked cool, for sure. You can't go wrong with mechs. That's awesome, but nothing where I was like, oh my god, yeah, Mecha Break. It'll come out, and I won't even know. Then Stalker 2, I missed that, but I know Stalker. I've seen other stuff on Stalker 2. It looks awesome, so I can't wait for that to come out in September, I think, August or September. So keep your eyes peeled. It's more Fallout. It's Fallout that's not Fallout, but it looked freaking awesome. Wu Chang Fallen Feathers was revealed. It's a Souls game, of course. So have your opinion about Souls game. It looked cool, but I think all Souls games look cool, but it's just a matter of if you're good at them, which I'm not. So I'd probably pass on this. Maybe just watch it on like YouTube or something like that. See the story. Dang, they showed Avowed. Man, I must have missed. My internet was very wonky today. But they showed more Avowed coming out later this year. I need to watch this trailer, but Avowed looks awesome. It's an Obsidian RPG. So, they made Fallout New Vegas, The Outer Worlds. And this is like their medieval. This is like their. I want to say it takes place in the original Divinity. Takes place in some world, I believe. Like pre-existing IP world. Original Sin, I can't say it. It starts with a D. It's like Divinity Sin. I'm probably wrong, but I'm excited for Avowed. Medieval RPG, a little bit of Elder Scrolls to hold you over. So looks sick. And I'll skip the last game and just say they also showed off some new Xboxes, a new all digital Xbox Series X in white. So it's just a Series X with no disc slot in white. What is this? Yeah, all digital Xbox Series S, and that's white. It's 1 terabyte, so maybe the other one was 500 gig. I don't know what's new about that one. But the cool one is the new Series X has 2 terabytes of space, and it's Galaxy Black. So it's like black with like green. It looks like green. Yeah, green specks on that in the controller. It looks cool. Not buying because PC now. So, but the very last game they showed, I heard rumors there's gonna be this game series showing up, but wasn't sure. If anything, I thought it would have been a next in the series, but in reality, it's a prequel. Gears of War is back. Gears of War Eden takes place 14 years before the first Gears of War, and it looks awesome. Coming out next year? I think it didn't say here, but I'm pretty sure they said, hang on 1 second. It was only cinematic. It's loading right now. It was only cinematic trailer, but man, that trailer was freaking awesome. So I guess they didn't even say 2025, but it's pretty safe to assume it's gonna be 2025. Wow, it looked incredible. I go watch that trailer. I'm gonna like, I guess figure it out first right now is Gears of War on Steam, because I've never beaten the first one. I beat the first one when they did like that remake a couple years ago, and that was it. I started playing the second one. I think I got like halfway through the second one. Oh, so it's not. Oh, Gears 5 is. That's it though. Gears 5 is only one on Steam. And Gears Tactics. Interesting. But yeah, I need to go back and play the second one and third one in Judgment. Because I just need more Gears of War. I need to prep myself. Even though this one's a prequel, I shouldn't have to know anything going into it. I love Gears of War was what my Uncle Tim got me into, and I just never looked back. It is this top tier game. Let me just add that to my wish list because we'll be getting that day one. I'm sure it's gonna be a day one in Game Pass, but that's something I'm probably gonna buy because wow. So I mean, that's all I really got for you guys. Just wow. It was such a wow showcase. I hope whenever Nintendo decides to do theirs, it's just as mind-blowing. I don't know. I don't even know what they could show, because I don't think they're planning on showing the new Switch whenever they have their showcase. But they're going to say that for like later on, but wow. I could rewatch all those Xbox announcements today. They were incredible. There's not like a single dud. Again, like, I mean, I guess there was a few duds, and yeah, there was a few duds, like the Mecha game, the other 5v5 hero shooter, but like 3 out of like what 20 games shown, yeah, this one took the cake, and I can't wait to play these games. But that's all I got for you guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. It's it's 10 o'clock. I gotta go work tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna get this video up for you guys, and I will see you all later on this week with some Ubisoft talk, and I think that's all we got to talk about really. So catch you guys later on. Bye bye.